Hello Internet, you can call me Alec and welcome to Character Discussion, Episode 10. Today we're going to be talking about the King of Evil, Ganondorf. We will also be talking about Gannon, the scary pig monster. Yes, they are technically considered two separate characters. Gannon the pig monster, first appeared in the original Zelda, also known as Zelda 1, where he was the main villain, and you have to kill him, save Zelda, and yeah. That's really it. That was gaming back in the 80s. He has the Triforce of Power. How he obtains it changes every series, but he always has the Triforce of Power. Zelda and Link have the Triforce of Courage and Wisdom. And Ganon's ultimate goal is to obtain all three Triforce pieces, because once you gather up all the Triforce pieces, whoever has all the pieces will not only have ultimate power, but will have a wish granted. And Ganondorf, being the King of Evil, wants that said power for his own. And that is Gannon. Ganondorf doesn't appear into Ocarina of Time, where it's basically the same stuff, but now he's human. He is a part of the Gerudo tribe, a tribe of women who are purely women. There's only women in our tribe, and every 1,000 years a man will be born into the tribe, and that man will become king of the Gerudos and Gerudo Valley itself. And Ganondorf is that man. He has several abilities, ranging from flying to summoning balls of dark energy to so much more. He has appeared in every Zelda game since Ocarina of Time. He's also in Super Smash Bros. As a playable character since Melee. Originally, he was an exact copy of Captain Falcon. But every game he started getting more and more separate from his Captain Falcon clone origins, and now in Ultimate, although yes, some moves are still basically Captain Falcon moves, like the Warlock Punch and the Warlock Kick. Most of the rest of his moves are completely original and Ganon proof. Ganon has a giant sword he uses to fight with, if he's not using magic. And typically after you beat him in his human form, he will turn into the original villain, Gannon, the big pig monster. And he will be stronger and faster, and Link has to beat him again, thus ending Ganondorf forever. And It's never pretty. There was a 1989 cartoon that had Ganon in it, but it wasn't the Gannon and Ganondorf we know. It was the original Ganon from the original series, where he was just a big blue pig. And that storyline was the same as the games. He has the Triforce of Power. He wants the other two Triforces. And that was the first time Ganon had an actual voice. And wasn't just text. Same with Link and Zelda. And that is the only other time, other than the CDI Zelda games, that Link has voice acting. Zelda has had voice acting in the cartoon, the CDI game, we don't talk about it, and Breath of the Wild, where everyone has voice acting, for the most part, except Link. Link still does not have voice acting. Link probably will never have voice acting. The only thing he will ever be known for is random screaming and grunts. That's it. That's the most amount of voice acting you'll get from them. Ganondorf is considered to be pure evil, hence the nickname King of Evil. He's unlike Bowser, who has been seen as a good guy in some of the games, really shown to have a good side in some of the games. Ganondorf has never been shown to have a good side at all. He's always pure evil and always wanting to take over the kingdom and murder. Because ruling an entire kingdom and murder is fun. And other than the cartoon and the games, Ganondorf does not have any other appearances. Ganon has always been pure evil. Always. He'll never be good. He never was good. And Ganondorf is the symbol of evil and darkness. Ganondorf is one of the greatest Nintendo villains of them all, and one of the most powerful Nintendo villains of them all. Ganondorf is a warlock, but he's also being called a demon. But he's not a demon, he's a warlock. There's a difference. He's also been shown to not be trustworthy, because in Twilight Princess, he betrays his ally in that game, Zant. And in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, he has an alliance with Bowser. And he betrays Bowser in that one. So you cannot trust Ganon. Ganon always has his own agenda. And he will pretend to be your friend, but he will always in the end betray you. Ganon dwarf, Ganondorf, is also known to have a big nose. But that's actually a part of his species, the Gerudo. All Gerudians, I think I said that right, have giant noses and tan skin. Why tan skin and big noses? I don't know. It's just a part of the character. I should also mention Gerudo Valley is a giant empty desert, so he's typically all alone other than his people. And even then, his people don't really want that much to do with him because he's evil, and they only follow him and obey him because they have to, or else they will die or some shit. I don't know. Now, the interesting thing is Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf have a curse put on them, where they will always be connected. Ganondorf will always have the Triforce of Power, Link will always have courage, and Zelda will always have wisdom. And Ganondorf will always do something that Zelda and Link will always have to come rescue him. The thing is, it's a different Link and Zelda every time, because they get reincarnated. However, it is not a different Ganondorf every time. It is always the exact same Ganondorf, who just every 1,000 or 100 years or so gets resurrected. So while there's multiple Links and Zeldas, there's only one Ganondorf, and aka Ganon. And that is kind of scary. Just imagine that you fight and kill the King of Evil just to know that in 100 to 1,000 years, your ancestor will fight the exact same monster you just killed. But maybe he's stronger this time. Maybe he's fatter this time. Maybe he's uglier this time. But it's always gonna be the same Ganondorf. And that's scary, because you can never get rid of Ganondorf. He will always be there, watching, waiting to strike. Well, that will do it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below with a suggestion of who I should cover next time. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.